Hello and welcome to another episode of AWSP News. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for continuing to be the rock for your school. You are incredible. You probably heard the governor's big announcement last week about the March 21st date for removing the mask mandate in our schools. Like any big topic announcement, there is a wide array of emotions. Some were disappointed that the date is so far out in late March, while others feel the removal of masks in our schools is way too soon. Either way, March 1st is the date, so start planning accordingly to support everyone in your school community. What you might have missed in the governor's March 21st announcement is another date, March 7th. That's when you can expect the Department of Health to release more information on masks, contact tracing, testing, quarantining, etc. This additional guidance will be crucial for your planning purposes. Mark your calendars. We know you're tired of dealing with masks and look forward to seeing the smiles on student faces. We also know that March 21 seems like an eternity. Instead of continuing to battle students on this issue, engage proactively in planning with your students for that big date. Together, you need to prepare a school culture that recognizes and respects the full range of emotions related to masks coming off or staying on for those who choose. Masks, contact tracing, COVID testing, and quarantine, etc. were just a few of the responses leading to principal job dissatisfaction in our recent statewide member survey. We had over 600 responses from school leaders across the state, and the results are not surprising. We've always said that being a principal is the best job in the world, but it continues to be one of the most challenging. Thanks to all of you who gave us such rich feedback in the survey. We are taking that info and sounding the alarm to bring some relief to the reality of your work. Your feedback helps us fight for you. Check out the latest Principal Matters or head to awsp.org/2022-survey. Filling out that survey is one way to be an engaged member of AWSP. If you'd like to get even more engaged, we welcome you with open arms. We are right in the middle of our annual member engagement campaign. There are so many ways to get more involved in your professional membership association and influence education at the state and national level. See Principal Matters or our website for more details, or reach out to me directly. I'd love to chat with you. Another easy way to get engaged with AWSP is by sending us your most recent principal contract. Please send your contract directly to macy@awsp.org. We use this information to help principals across the state enter into interest-based negotiations with the district. It's very important for you to be well prepared in order to secure a contract that recognizes and respects the incredible work you do daily for students, faculty, and your community. Using the recent job satisfaction survey results, our principal contract guide, and good comparative district data will help you in the bargaining process. We will also host a series of webinars in the last week of March to help you get started. Stay tuned for more information on those upcoming sessions. The legislative session is racing along as expected. We are watching all the bills that could potentially impact the P16 education system. Huge shout out to AWSP's Government Relations Director, Roz Thompson, who 7 days a week is making sure principal voice is represented in decision making. In fact, Roz is taking a group of AWSP members to Washington, D.C. next week to advocate at the national level. Wow, that's another great way to get involved in AWSP. Thank you, Roz, and stay tuned for updates in our weekly legislative updates. Ready for the big question? I'm serious, this is huge. Have you registered for the annual AWSP WASA Summer Conference? We are on a record-setting registration pace thanks to a 2-year in-person hiatus. But we are back, and we are so excited to see you all in Spokane, June 26th through 28th. Our theme is You Belong Here. So get registered today. You belong. Head to awsp.org/Summer Conference 2022 to find more registration information and hotel information. Speaking of being back in person, our nationally renowned AWSL Summer Programs are back. We even have our first PO in hand for school reservations for summer sessions. Don't wait. Get your paperwork underway. We are planning to hold all of our programs starting at the end of June. Check out the dates and information online at 2022 AWSL Summer Programs. More great news. So much has been happening in the past few weeks. All the state budget proposals have funded support in the supplementary budget for outdoor schools to get kids out in nature. The bigger news is that House Bill 2078 is moving forward. The bill will create permanent support for outdoor education, especially the overnight, multi-day outdoor school experiences for 5th and 6th graders. I can still remember my 5th grade outdoor school experience. Every student in our state should have equitable access to the same experience. We now have financial support reserved for over 18,000 students. Does your school have financial support reservations yet? It's not too late for spring. And if you typically take students in the fall, we are taking advanced reservations based on what we expect to be in the supplemental budget. There is money to support your students. Take advantage of these funds. Check out outdoorschoolswa.org for more information on financial support. Well, that is it from all of us here at AWSP, AWSL, CISPS, and Outdoor School. Keep up the great work for kids, and we will see you next time. Today's episode is brought to you by NASSP. Let's just get the record straight. No, I don't go to a tanning booth. Let's just get that straight. I don't want any accusations out there among my 3 followers. Statewide, that just didn't come out right. Who wrote this? Oh, I did. Funded support to the oh, this is giving me my 2nd slice in an episode.
You ready?
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.